First thing I do in the mornings is I put on my ginseng. I decided to give this another try. I wasn't sure if it was working, but then when I quit using it, I felt like my dark circles got worse. So maybe they were doing a small job on them. So I've decided to try to use the ginseng again. Now my Vitazing, Origins Ginseng, and I can't get this, okay. I use a decent amount of this because, I don't know, it doesn't take a lot, but I just love it so much, so I want to use it as much as I can. Now, I think the secret to a lot of this stuff is letting it meld into your skin. And yeah, so while that's kind of doing its job, okay, usually I do my eyebrows at this point, and I use the Jordana Taupe eye pencil. It's been sharpened to death. I'm at the very end of it. I had to do that before I started the video because I had to be close up to do it right. And but what I would do now, once I get them filled in, I take my Great Lash mascara, clear mascara, and see how mine's clean, still clear, and it's almost gone. Can you see that? I'm going to show you why. I get it on my brush, and I try to get plenty, especially now that it's at the bottom. And then I do this to my brows. I flip it, okay, and just kind of do that to keep them in place. And if you stick this right back in, it's going to be brown. So all I do is wipe it off with a tissue, and that way it stays clear. Because I'm just telling you, it would bug me. Okay, now I feel like my Vitazing has sunk in a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer that I really like, and I'm putting this on now so that and I put it all the way up, and I put it underneath, and yeah, I put this all over next. Now, I don't obviously do everything in the same order every day because my mind just doesn't work that way, but I have started kind of having more of a routine where I give my products time to settle in. I think sometimes we rush so much. Okay, the next thing I would do is take my BB cream. Now, I don't always do this. Oh, no. The next thing I do is take my Fit Me concealer. I wasn't sure if I was really sold on this stuff, but now I think I really do like it. And then I just kind of do a little bit, not a ton, and I let it, I should be patting, you know, and being nice to my skin. But as you can see, I'm not real nice to my skin. Then I take my BB cream, not a whole lot. And this is Rimmel BB cream, and my shade is medium, just so you know. I just take it on my fingers and I just concentrate it right in the center of my face. Okay, and I be sure to get my under eyes too, to go over that, you know. And you're probably seeing horrible circles, but when I'm outside and living my real life, you know, they're not this bad. Well, I shouldn't say that because I have no idea what I look like in real life. I'm just hoping it all looks okay. Now, I feel like the primer's still working, so I like to put my eyeliner on before my eyeshadow because I always mess up. The only place I put eyeliner, usually, I'm trying to stay in the frame. I have no idea if I'm in the frame at all. You know what? I better make sure this is, well, it doesn't matter if it's taping or not because I'm not starting over, obviously. I do my waterline, and then I do my upper line, and I usually do it by looking away. Because if I watch while I do it, I blink really bad. Okay? My eyes look a little bit red today. But you know, I can't see very well what I'm doing because the mirror is so far from me. So, of course, I might do a whole voiceover on this. And so, well, that would be kind of goofy if my mouth is moving the whole time. Forget I said that. Now it is time for, you know what, usually I would do my blush now. And today I'm going to use my NYX in Pinched. I've talked about it before. I love this blush. And I just touch it like that. And I just put a little bit, okay? I'm not, this is a simple look today. I'm not doing my contour and all that kind of stuff. I'm just, you know, I'm just not doing it. Scott and I've just got to go to the mall and return something. And then I've got a dinner I'm making tonight. Scott and I are on week 2.5 of going gluten-free. I will share that with you. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. See, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, now I'm going to get my Sonia Kashuk favorite palette. It is the, since I'm doing it, I will say Eye on Neutral palette. And I'm going to use the bottom shade by the black and the gray. This one. They don't have names, or I would tell you. I don't think they have names. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to do it in the way that Lisa D1 just taught, and it works. Okay, I love it. I told you before, it's the Illamasqua eyeshadow or tutorial. She's using the color Heroine, and I am so in love with that color every time she wears it. I literally went on bloomingdales.com and ordered it from New York City. I mean, I felt like I was like, you know, I don't know, the jet set or something. I can't believe I did that, but it is just the prettiest color. I hope it works on me because her and I have totally different coloring. Okay, so I just put some of that on the fluffy brush, cheap e.l.f. fluffy brush. And I guess I'm getting hooded eyes. I still have a lot of lid to work with, but I guess I'm getting hooded eyes by age. Well, I don't guess. Now it looks awful. Ew. Okay. What she does is she holds this and she starts way out here and she goes like that. Now I'm not in the crease. I'm above the crease. Okay? And then she goes down on her lid and then she goes back up. Now she goes a little bit further out than me. Let me get a tiny bit more. And the scary thing is I can barely see what I'm doing. So it may look horrible. Okay, a little bit more. And I'm going to do this one. And then I go down on the lid just a little. And that is it. I hope. You know what? These don't really look the same. Okay, well, I say to myself this whole time I'm doing this, you don't have to upload this if it looks horrible when you go and put it on the computer. So, I'm talking to myself now. Now, the next thing I do is I take this Cella. Okay, my eyebrow, I need to fill in a little bit more right there. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'll take this Cella, whatever this is, ivory lace, I think, and I put that up there because it does give you an instant brow lift. I mean, big time. I put a little bit right there. Now this is not shimmery, so I'm not afraid to do that, okay? Now, I'm gonna take the end of this fluffy brush. It's just kind of a nothing brush, and I just kind of blend it out. And even though there's really nothing much to blend because I've only used one eyeshadow color. Okay, I'm looking in the mirror. My dark circles look awful in the mirror behind me, so. Okay, now I do my mascara, and that's gonna be hard to do without being close up. But and if this is grossing you out, just look away. And I probably will, well, I did it too suddenly to edit it out. I absolutely insist you use one of these It just makes all the difference in the world. Now, this is not going to go very well because this is almost out. It's the Best Lash Extreme Jordana Mascara. And I can't really see what I'm doing. But I put this on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the flip side of this mirror and make sure I get a good slathering of mascara, and I put it on the bottom too. Okay. I'm real bad about doing my mascara like this instead of like this, but just on this eye. So I probably walk around with two different looking eyes all the time. I have never put a pair of false eyelashes on. I'm dying to try it, but I have to have like an occasion, you know? And I have no false eyelash occasions in my life. Not yet. Maybe Scott will get a fancy job and I'll go to fancy parties, and actually we just want one that'll pay the grocery bill, right? No, I'm gonna dream big. I'm gonna dream big. He's gonna get a false eyelash kind of job. Okay, that is it for my eyelashes, and they look kind of clumpy and yucky, but usually they look better. I am so sorry about all this. Okay, is there anything else I do? Oh, darn. Okay, I think I have it over here. My favorite, I have a tiny bit of lip balm on right now that I put on this morning. I like this Airy Fairy. See, now Lisa D1 has me worried about my lip real estate. I have none. If there was one cosmetic surgery thing I would want to do, oh gosh, it would be bigger lips. But you know what? I'm not gonna do it. And then this is Soft Lips. It's just Soft Lips. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, the reason I picked this up is I love the tube because it's very skinny when I'm carrying a crossbody bag. But this is just a tiny bit of shimmer over that Airy Fairy because that Airy Fairy is kind of flat, okay? Now, this I don't do every single day because I'm thinking it makes my face too matte. And when you're older, you don't want matte. If you have any oil coming through your skin to make you more glowy, you want that. But sometimes I top everything. Well, I'll go ahead and do it today. This is my famous mixture that I've been using forever of 2 powders, Laura Mercier Candlelight, and Coty Airspun. And I just kind of do that. Now, this is a great thing to do if you get too much blush. This kind of just, you know, tones it down, okay? Now, that's it for my makeup. Now I'm gonna take my hair down, brush it out, and then I'm gonna do my blow dry hair tutorial if I possibly can. But that's it for my makeup. Now remember, this makeup probably looks really bad, but it will look better when my hair's down and, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very simple, nothing fancy, nothing really expensive at all. I didn't use a single high-end product today, so that makes me happy because that way this video is accessible to absolutely everybody. I hope I named all the products. If I didn't, just ask me in the comments and I will comment back, and that's it. Thanks. See you later. Bye.